Hey everybody, it's Brian. I'm back here with a tutorial for Green to Gold Work Study just to make sure you guys are ready for this week's timesheet on Friday. Always, you'll want to download these outside of what I've sent to you by email or on GroupMe. You can always go to the payroll portion of the Kentucky State University website. About midway down, you're going to find your work study hours to be recorded on a timesheet called Green to Gold. When you download that, it's going to open up a spreadsheet like this. And again, if you haven't filled this out before, just a reminder, the first place you start is right at the top. For this pay period, we are 10. Pay period is going to be 1. So you see, as soon as I populate that, it populates your dates for you, starting on Saturday the 1st of October all the way to our due date, which is this Friday the 14th. That includes your hours for Saturday the 15th. You're going to record that. But before you do, you got to make sure that you put in everything that's required up above. Last name, first name, middle name, your student ID, the department's housing, your pay date's the 31st, your position number is what I traditionally put in, is already populated for Green to Gold, so that's going to be recorded, and your ID number is already recorded. When you go in, just a reminder what you want to do. The first 2 rows of any day that you work are going to be recorded as morning shifts, and they're defined as 8 a.m. to 12 noon. So if you're Green to Gold work study and you were able to work a Saturday morning and your shift was 10 a.m., you're going to do 10:00. Don't do anything else because it'll mess up the brackets in here. Then you'll put 12 noon, and as you see, it populates your 2 hours. You must see this to know that your hours have been totaled correctly. If you put in something like 10 to 12 and you go AM, you'll see it breaks the value. So that's what happens. If you see this, you did it wrong. So make sure you only do 10 to 12 or 8 to 10 or however you want. It must look like that. Afternoon shifts or anything defined as 12 noon to 12 midnight. So if you worked in the afternoon on a day, you'd put 4 o'clock. Let's say your shift finished up at 6 o'clock. You've now recorded and you're up to 4 hours for the day. Your final 2 rows are anything defined as 12 midnight to 8 in the morning. So if you're doing that, you would put 12 midnight, and let's say you work till 3 in the morning. That's your $8.75 an hour brackets. That is set up for you to be paid, and that's how you would fill out every row until the 15th is accounted for. Remember, your 20 hours will be recorded and sent over to Green to Gold. It is absolutely imperative you fill this out correctly. This video will help you. You can reference it at any time, but if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call or email me. I'll continue to update you and get this information out on GroupMe, any updates through email as well as text messages. If you have any questions, please notify me as soon as possible. And don't forget, payroll and timesheets are due this Friday by 5 o'clock. You must have those filled out, printed, signed, and I must sign off and then turn them in for you. Hope this helps, and hope you guys have a great day.